resources like I do. I work with people, and humanities to me is about having a perspective, a greater perspective, if you will, on the world that you're in, the people that are in your world.
My job is very much on an international basis and dealing with many different cultures, and I find I have a better understanding of other people and what they're going through, and my experiences here have helped to shape the way that I respond and communicate with other cultures. That's been especially strong for me.
To think critically about issues in the world or even in my own community. And I do think there's a whole lot more connection to be made between the humanities and business and other vocations as well. I think it's a really worthwhile subject for just about anybody.
Being in business all the years that I was, there was a gap in my life, and that was understanding history and the arts.
And answer some of those questions, some of the big questions that we have about our humanity and our, what makes us work, what makes humans tick, what makes us different from other life forms.
It's made me a lot more humane because I really understand how our system has been put together, and I understand different societies, and I am craving that knowledge.
People seem to forget about the past and how important it is for humans to interact together and learn from the history, from their history and the past, and to use that information to help decide what you're going to do for the present and how things are going to be affected into the future. And I think humanities is very important to reflect on that.
It's helped me be a much better teacher. I feel like I'm much more able to communicate ideas with my students.
The world that we live in order to advance to certain degrees in your career, you do need that degree, but it's changed me in how I see myself as a person.
You need to have your passion, and part of finding your passion is finding yourself, and finding yourself is through history and through humanities.
It has just brought me in a lot of new directions in my life, and actually potential ideas in work, and certainly community involvement. So that part has been very much of a surprise, and a very good surprise.
The surprise for me through this process is how intrigued I am with religion. So I take a lot of classes regarding religion. I would have never thought that was going to happen. And I'm also going to take the violin. And I'm very excited about that because I'm an older student. So I'm making up for a lot of lost time. And it's scary. The first day that I walked into the foundations class, I was 51 years old and I was a nervous wreck. You would have thought I was an 18-year-old kid.